Peace and blessings to you, beloved Sagittarius. I'm here to do your oracle and tarot reading. This is your full moon reading for the month of August 2020. I pray that you are well, Sag, that you are healthy, and that abundance has been coming to you. I did your video last week, Sagittarius, and it just would not upload. I tried it 3 times, 3 attempts, and YouTube was just like, not having it. So we did not get your video posted last week, right? But we're going to see what your message is this week. Now, I've got my crystals out today, the blue tiger eye here, and the clear quartz and the aquamarine. All good for meditation, connection to third eye chakra, clairvoyance, psychic abilities, things like that. I tend to use all 3 of them pretty frequently, right? So let's look at your oracle first. Now, I already shuffled your cards. I did your spread as well with the tarot. Your oracle card today is Saint Brigitte, Our Lady of Exalted Light. Her message is, I give endlessly because the light is without end. My soul is all I need. All right, we'll put her back here. Okay, so I did your shuffle and your spread already, Sag. Your first card out is this 8 of Swords. And as I'm looking at the rest of your spread, I see there's an endeavor or maybe something job related that you've kind of gone after, and there's some fear that it may fail, that it's going to fall through. You may have a position that you wanted to move into, something that was like a promotion or moving up within your career, and it looks like there's some disappointment surrounding it. Either you're actually going to get the position, but it may not pay as much as you expected it to with this Page of Pentacles. Or it may come with some responsibilities that you were not quite expecting. I do see a heavy energy related to a supervisor or manager, maybe someone who has the say-so in whether you get this position or not. But I think that they're going to be fair about it. You know, I'm going to look some more to see if the position is actually going to be yours. But I also feel, Sagittarius, that you are going to have to put in some extra work, possibly some extra prayer around securing this position. You may even have to go in front of a group of people and kind of explain to them why you should have the position. You know, what you've done in the past years that makes you the right fit for this promotion. You may have to justify that. And I see that for a lot of you, you have already put the work in and you deserve this position. You deserve this promotion. Right? You deserve this success that comes with it. But you got the Knight of Cups here. And so I feel like you kind of have to watch what you say and what you do and who you network with in order to get this position. It's almost like you got to take your emotions out of it. Right? Especially if you don't get the promotion, you still got to work with these people, and so you got to kind of go to work and not be caught up in your feelings about not getting this promotion or the position. Right now, your current energy is that it's troubling you. You know, you're worried about it. Especially if you've been out of work or just not in your office for a couple of weeks or months, you know, due to our current situation, you may feel like, oh, you know, is my company going to be cutting back? Are they going to be letting people go because so many, maybe there's people who've gone virtual, they're working online, and so they don't need as much, workforce as they used to have. However this applies to you, Sagittarius. Some of you may have been at home kind of doing your own thing, and now there's a decision to be made about whether to go back to that 9 to 5. And I've said that for a couple of other signs. I think it applies to so many of us right now, especially those of us who have created our own little side businesses during this quarantine, right? I'm getting the energy of maybe some of you have an older parent that you have to take care of. Yeah, I'm getting that energy as well. Again, that only applies to some of you. But I think, Sagittarius, that you have put in enough work and enough years, you have enough tenure that you can go in and pretty much ask for what you want. So it's a matter of speaking up for what you deserve and having enough faith that you're going to get it. And I'm saying, even if you don't get it, and I'm only saying that because this 3 of Swords is here, but even if you don't get the promotion or the money, I kind of see like you might get the position, but not the money that you wanted. Or you might get a little bit of raise, but not get the position. Do you see what I'm saying? So I feel it's like, it could go a couple different ways. Either the money's going to come in, because you also got the 7 of Pentacles. So either you're going to get a little bump in your salary, you're going to get a little raise, but you might not move up in position. Or you might get the position, but the money's not going to be what you thought it was. And I think this is really dependent upon how you interact with the decision maker. Right? It's a matter of speaking up about what you need as well. But don't be emotional about it. Right? With this Knight of Cups. Also, don't let it keep you up at night. Because you know what you deserve. You know that you've put your work in. You know how committed you are to what you do. If you've moved up and you've secured another certification or another degree, or you've just been doing extra, then you know what you should have. So either way, something's coming to you. We just have to be kind of prepared for what it's going to look like. All right? And either way, let's go back to your oracle, Sag. She says that my soul is all I need. You know the good that you put out. You know that, if you have a job where you're in service to other people, you know that you are working within your purpose, regardless of what the dollar amount of your salary looks like. But at the same, we want to be paid what we're worth, right? The meditation for Saint Brigitte is, what can I clear out of my space that no longer resonates with me? She says, generosity is an indication of the tremendous inner wealth that we receive from connection to spirit. Her message to us is to reconnect to that inner fire, the eternal flame that feeds us more than anything external ever could. All right? All right, Sag, you're going to be okay. You're going to get exactly what you asked for in some form or fashion. Spirit is working on your behalf. And if you are going back into your job or into a building, it may be time to do that if that's what you want. All right, Sag, stay well, stay blessed, and stay at